All right, y'all. So we got all kinds of snow. So I found some parking lots. It's already starting to melt a little bit. The streets are paved, duh. They're plowed and everything. Parking lots for the most part are plowed. So I just kind of went on Google Maps and searched around. So this Kaiser Permanente parking lot looks fun. It's not as big as I was hoping. That's what she said. I can't use it now. Kevin Talbot does. Damn it. Anyway, but I was planning on going with some 8S runs. I might still throw it in there, but I'm actually gonna put, instead of the Badlands, I'm gonna go with the Minokawas, and I'm gonna stay on the pavement. So I'm gonna swap the tires out, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Minokawas, and I might still go 8S with the Max 6 combo. It's the 1650 kV, which is technically supposed to be for 6S, and not 8. But I know people have done it, and I figure if I watch the temps and don't cook it, I should be fine. In worst case, you know, if I do cook it, I guess it's an excuse to upgrade. So let me get this car ready, and let's make some runs. Coffee. Got the mask on just in case. Leave that in there, stay warm. We're gonna go around somewhere where we've got some space and I've got a good view. Something I can stand on so I can actually see what I'm doing. Well, that turn comes up quicker than I thought. Oh, this thing's nice. The Minokawas are actually pretty good, so I might add this to the tire test video that I was doing. I thought I was finished editing that one for today, but I might add this to it. We get a good idea of what the Minokawas will do on some wet pavement. This thing hauls ass though. That was a quick second of full throttle. This thing boogies. Let's see if there's somewhere where I can see and get a good circuit going. Yeah, this thing hauls ass. That wasn't quite full throttle. That was a second of full throttle. There we go. Yeah, this thing's fun. Ooh, lost it. I'll do a quick temp check. Just to see. Damn, this thing is actually really fun out here. Okay. On wet pavement, those Minokawas are fun. Like, you actually do have to drive it. I don't put the AVC, all that stuff. You know what? Since nobody's out here, let me take this mask off for a second so you can hear me. But yeah, let's stick this in my pocket. I don't use the AVC or anything like that. I don't want any of the assists. Just don't. I tried it for a little bit and I noticed, like, when I'm on jumps, it really throws me off. It's the highest temperature we can find. So far we're 78. 100 for the motor. 101, 102. There we go, 81. Alright, so that's not bad at all. And I suspect that the battery is probably half or more run down. Now, just for funsies, I think I will go ahead and try the 8S setup once this battery's dead. And I did raise the suspension. I could lower it a little bit actually while I'm out here, but I won't. Let's see here. Keep running this thing. Of course somebody's coming out here now. Boo. Oh, that's right, I want to turn this camera around. Probably give it a good wiping too. Wipe that off. And reverse, reverse. All right. Let me hit this little snow pile here real quick and see if it's ice or snow so I can quit worrying about it. Little Scandinavian flick. Wasn't the best one, but the only reason I know about that, video games. Woo! This is scary. What fun. Woo, almost. Turn the other way. Turn the other way. Play in the snow a little bit. Get you some. Get you some. That was flat out. There we go. Just a little chill out lap, you know, just a little cool down. This thing, ooh, smooth. You know, I keep saying I'm not sure if I have a favorite RC. But of all the ones I have right now, of the 5, the Talion, T'Challa's my favorite. Because in all honesty, it can do everything that Minotaurus can. So standing backflips, front flip to backflip, all the stunts that I do with that one. Long distance wheelies, I can do all that with this one. But what this does better than the Notorious, in all honesty, is just handles. Like, I can put power down, do stuff like this. And it just likes it. Now, part of it's tires that are on here right now too. But they just feel different when they handle, when you're driving. They share a lot of similar parts, but they're not the same truck. And I imagine the same as with the Creighton. Which, that might be with the next purchase, either the Creighton or the Talion, or sorry, the Typhon 6S. One of those two is going to be the next one. As far as basher purchases, I'm actually going to build a crawler as a memorial for my cousin. It's going to be a Willie's Jeep. That'll be my one crawler that I build. And then, like I said, I think I'm going to get either the Typhon 6S or the Creighton EXB. If I do the EXB, I'm going to put the, I might go Spectrum. But I want to put a little something in that one. I'm going to go with an 8S setup. But something that's legit ready for an 8S. Not something that can, but probably shouldn't do it. So I'll probably go with like a 1100 kV, maybe an 800 kV when I get the EXB. And we'll see how that goes. I don't like how they park behind my truck and shit. I hope you know I'm fast. And so are these hands. We're gonna mosey on over there anyway. Sweet. So it wasn't a thermal, just a low battery, LVC. There we go, 95. It's about 92, 112. So we're gonna let that cool off for a minute. And I'm gonna throw this 8S pack in. But yeah, these Minokawas, okay. Respect. I might have to vent these bad boys, we'll see. If I do, what I'll do is do my pinhole trick that I did with the Badlands, but I'll do it just in front of each point at the treads. And see how that goes. Alright, I'm gonna hit the stop button for this one. Alright, you know what? And while we're at it, let's check the battery level. This might be a minimally edited bash session too. I just let this one ride out. See, like that way you can actually see how I drive, what I do on a bash session, and make your own judgments as to if a similar setup to mine is beneficial to you, or if you like the kind of cars that I drive. Because I like to watch people that have a similar bashing style to me. Sometimes just a little bit lighter. So like, say Outsourced RC, I like watching him because he'll send his cars a little bit, but he's not doing any extreme stuff. He tries to take care of his cars. And then same thing with JTRC, like he'll do some big sends, but nothing just outrageous where it's like, okay, I think you're just trying to break it, like that Kevin Talbot style stuff. Rich Duper Bash, like it's like they do extreme stuff. I'm kind of in between to where, yeah, every once in a while I'm like, you know what, hold my beer. Sometimes I break things, but like I said, on a regular basis I'm more along the lines of like somebody like JTRC or Outsourced when it comes to my bashing style. Where'd my batteries go? There we go. Just because, well, for me personally, I ain't got a whole lot of expendable cash to just buy parts all the time. I mean, I do okay, but I have a dog to feed. I'm definitely not balling. I'm waiting for that stimulus check. Anyway, check this temp again. See, we go ahead and run this 8S for at least a little bit. Yeah, it's down to 80s. All right. I hope I don't regret this. But we'll make sure that we have some good video footage for it. And also, I don't know that these tires can handle it, in all honesty. My expectation is blown tire almost immediately. So I'll put these in here so I don't get them snuck in or snagged in something. So I'm not gonna go too ham with it, in all honesty. I'm gonna give it some oomph, but I'm really not gonna. We might not go full throttle, and if I do, I won't go too long at it. I'll be honest, I'm scared. I don't want to break this. Like, I don't want to cook the motor. I like my hobby wing setup, and I'd rather, if I do put a different motor in this one, I'd rather it be because I just wanted to upgrade, not because I cooked it. Because that way I can actually put it in something else. Let's see here. Let's see what it do. How much battery left on this thing? 15%. You know what? We're just gonna let it go. I know that battery's not gonna last long, so that means we're gonna have to get to it. Yeah, and I don't think that's gonna. Oh, I'm scared. I've never heard 8 beeps before from one of my own ESCs. Yo, I'm scared. I'm scared. Alright, put these pins in. Whew, don't put dirt in your mask. On the outside is fine. This is not. It's probably not smart. The 6S is plenty. Like, in all honesty, 6S is plenty. So, if I end up cooking it, I'll learn my lesson. And the next time I get a 1650 kV from Hobby Wing and it says to not do this dumb shit, I won't do this dumb shit. We're gonna get the forward facing. All right, y'all, I'm scared. Ooh, okay, that's scary. Yeah. Oh, scared. Mostly because there's geese now. I'm telling the truth. Geese are scary. I grew up in the country. Geese will fuck you up. See how they ain't scared? Yeah, they ain't scared of me or this rig. Just know I'll fight geese too. Catch these hands. All right, well, a little AS play. Oh yeah, that's more violent. That's that's definitely all right, so we'll do a couple laps. So I'll do 2 more laps. So this will be lap number 1. I'll do a total of 3. We'll call this number 1. And then I'm gonna check temps. Lap 1 done. Lap number 2. Woo. And lap number 3. Woo! Yeah, that's definitely more power. All right, we're gonna check the temps. All right, let's see here. Make sure I'm not cooking my motor. That's scary. Scary and fun. Really? Okay. It ain't no problem. 65. Look at the highest temperature we can find. There we go. 80. 80. So 80 degrees. All right, so we'll give it some more run. More run time. There we go. All right, well. Yeah, this is definitely more power. wasn't quite full throttle, but it was real close. You gotta really ease into it with the 8S. And those are the Spectrum, the two Spectrum 4S 100C. I'm telling you that these are 50C, not 100C, they're 50C LiPos. Woo! Ah, that's fun though. Oh. One more lap. Check the temperatures again. We're just gonna flex the body up for this one instead of taking it all the way off. So let's see here. Turn it on the side a little bit. 107. $106. What did that 90 go? .1, okay. Seems like it can handle it just fine. And GoPro just died. So you know what? Go ahead and take it off of there. Put this in a clean pocket. And we're just gonna play around a little bit. All right, yeah. So the Arrma Talion 6S I'm running on 8S with the Minokawas from the Creighton 4S, tearing it up though. Let's go down and back. Just one more time. All right, time to go home. Woo, rocks. All right. I like.